Once upon a time, there was a young writer named Sarah who moved into an old Victorian house on the outskirts of town. The house had a creepy basement that Sarah never dared to enter. She always felt like something was lurking down there, watching her. One day, while working on her laptop in the living room, Sarah heard strange scratching noises coming from the basement. At first, she thought it was just rats, but the sound was too loud and too persistent. Curiosity got the best of Sarah, and she finally decided to investigate. She grabbed a flashlight and cautiously made her way down the creaky stairs into the dark basement. As she shone her light around, she saw dozens of rats scurrying across the floor, their beady eyes reflecting in the beam of light. But that wasn't the only thing she saw. There, in the corner of the basement, was a spruce wooden chest that she had never seen before. It was covered in dust and cobwebs, and there was a strange odor emanating from it. With trembling hands, Sarah lifted the lid of the chest and found a laptop inside. The laptop had a note attached to it that read, "This belonged to the previous owner of the house. Use it at your own risk." Sarah took the laptop upstairs and turned it on. At first, everything seemed normal, but as she started to type, the words on the screen began to change. They started to tell a story of a man who had gone insane and murdered his entire family in the house. Sarah's heart raced as she continued to read. Suddenly, the laptop shut off and she heard a strange noise coming from the basement. She cautiously made her way back down the stairs, and as she shone her flashlight around, she saw the rats had formed a circle around the spruce chest. As Sarah approached the chest, the rats began to scurry away, revealing a dark figure standing behind it. It was the ghost of the man who had murdered his family. His eyes glowed red as he approached Sarah, and she knew that she was in grave danger. Terrified, Sarah turned and ran up the stairs, slamming the door to the basement shut behind her. She never went back down there again, and eventually moved out of the house, haunted by the memory of what she had seen in the basement.